In our last video, we looked at installing the Yoast SEO plugin. So today I'd like to show you how to get started with making use of the plugin and using the plugin to really help with your Google ranking. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk you through creating a brand new post and using that to actually show you what you can do with your Yoast SEO plugin to really help with your SEO. So I'm on my own Business Equip site here, so I'm going to go, I'm already logged in, so I'm just going to go and create a new post. So just waiting there. So here I am on my new post, and as we saw last time when we've installed the Yoast SEO plugin, we have this whole section of Yoast SEO section here which we will be using. So I'm just going to give my post a title, so I'm going to call it Getting Started with Yoast SEO. Now what you need to do when using the plugin, you need to tell it the focus keyword or the focus keyword phrase that you really want to focus on. So I'm just going to use Yoast SEO. You will notice straight away that some things have happened. It's already getting started with Yoast SEO Business Equip. It automatically sets that from the settings of the Yoast SEO. So it basically takes the post title followed by your site name. Then you'll notice as soon as you fill that in, you will start getting some current analysis. So it starts telling you how your post or your page is performing on those focus keywords. So obviously at the moment I have no text in there, so I'm going to put some text in here in this post. We will look at getting started the Yoast SEO plugin. So that'll be a start, and you will notice I'm going to do that. So it says I've got 14 words, so that's far too low, but we'll come back to that as we go along. No meta description has been specified. So if you've read the Getting Started guide from Google, which I'll put up with this post, you'll know there are two main things that we can edit. We have the SEO title, which is this, which just our Yoast SEO settings do that pretty well. If we give our page a good name or our post a good name and we've got that setting correct, that will work quite well. But we've also got a meta description here, and this is where we can add a summary of the page. So I'm going to put in here how to get started with using the Yoast SEO plugin, and it's a great opportunity to put other keywords and to help your page rank well with Google search engine. So I'm aware with the topic I'm talking about, you know, Google search engines will be keywords that people put in, page rank, things like that. So a step-to-step guide to help you achieve page 1 ranking. So right, okay, it's gone red. Why is that? Because I've gone over the number of letters that I'm allowed. helping this. I'm just going to reword this slightly. Helping your page rank well with Google. We'll just do that. Okay, so we managed to do that. So we've got a title in there, and it's got this really helpful sort of traffic light system. So you've got green means it's pretty good, so it's quite happy with that. And you'll notice when people search on Google, this is how very often it will appear. Won't always show your meta description, but very often it will. So it's just highlighting the Yoast SEO. So I'm going to close that. So okay, so it's giving me some help here. So it's saying, yeah, my text is easy to read, but I haven't got a lot. The focus keyword appears in the first paragraph of the copy. So, getting that in the first sentence. So your main keyword in there is really, really important. Meta description contains the focus keyword. So that's key. See how it compares to the competitor. Could do that. The page title is between 35 and the recommended 65. So this is just telling you loads and loads of help. The focus keywords appear in the URL. So that's here. So again, WordPress is very good at this. By default, it will take that and put it in. I did test this earlier, so that's why it's put a 2 in there. If I got rid of the earlier one, it would have lost the 2, so don't worry too much about that. But I want to see, okay, no images appear in this page, no links appear in this page, so I can make some changes here. What I'm going to do, and also no subheading tags. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a subheading tag here. So I'm going to talk this. I'm going to do a heading, installing the Yoast SEO plugin. So basically, when you view your page, your title will be what's known as the H1 tag. So that's header 1. So any subheadings you can make headers 2 and through. So how you do that, highlight the text that you want to become your header on here and go to heading 2. You'll notice the size changes. This is now an H2 tag. If you actually look at the text of that, the HTML, you will see it's got an H2 at the start and beginning. So that tells you it's an H2 tag. So that's a header. Just going to get rid of that blank line. So I can now, what I'm going to do, so if I look down here again now, so yeah, that H2 is happy with that. I'm also going to add an image. So here's an image that I loaded up earlier about how to install that. So there's an image. So this is going well. It's liking what I'm doing. So other than the text not having enough words at the moment, no links appear in this page. Now, it really does help these days to have links to other sites, so outbound links to other sites. So what I'm going to do, and again, if those links can be to sites that Google rank well, that helps no end as well. So I'm going to put see the installation guide. If I could spell it would help. Installation guide. See the installation guide, and I'm going to make this a link. So to make a link, highlight the words. Now again, Google says, don't see the installation guide, click here, make installation guide the link. So highlight the words installation guide, and then you go here to insert the link. And the link I'm going to go to is the Yoast installation guide. So I'm going to copy the address of that, go back in here, insert a link and paste in the URL. So that's all I need to do. What I am going to do, as it's going to an external page, I'm going to go into the options and tick open link in a new tab and update that. So that's added a link in to another site as well. So when I come down here, you'll notice sometimes it takes a few seconds to update. So this is now all looking green. It's quite happy with all these things. So it's saying you've got one normal outbound link, so that is good. Focus keyword appears in one of the subheadings, so that's good. While not a major ranking factor, it does help. So, you know, I can now go on and write some more. So I can actually put writing a post using the Yoast SEO plugin. So I can make another H2 header. So again, getting that Yoast SEO in there. So again, it's all looking good. The number of words are going up. What I'm going to do, I never recommend doing this. I'm just going to see if I can find some words somewhere that I can just plug in there. I would say, yeah, never copy text from another site. Google really does not like that and will very rapidly downrank you if they see copied text. So now you're seeing, so it still doesn't like I haven't got enough words. Keyword density is 3.8, which is way over the advised 2.5. So what it's saying is I've put in some text here and it's, yeah, is Yoast SEO. I've just put in too many times now. So you mustn't overdo it. Just to give me a bit. So I'm just going to take out the word there to try to get that down, and I'm just going to copy this text a few times just to give me a bulk of text so that it goes up. So now you're seeing the text contains 250 words, so it's getting there. Obviously you wouldn't just repeat the same text over and over again. Right, there we go. So we have got all green. It's liking it. Copy score is good. Text contained 323 over. So this plugin just talks you through the whole way when you write a post. Now, I wouldn't write a post in this way. I would say go away, write your post, and then, but always when you write, think about, you know, your focus keywords. So the main tips is getting your focus keyword in your title, getting it in any headings and using your H2s as subheadings. Putting an image in is always good. So you'll also notice in the image it's got some alternative text that it likes, and again it's got the focus keywords in there as well, so that also helps. So there we go. That hopefully will get you started using the Yoast SEO plugin. I suggest you give it a go, and we will look at it in more detail in the next video, and we'll also be looking at some of the other functions and the social sharing side of the Yoast SEO plugin in the next video. Okay, thank you.